estimated 1.2 million deaths occur globally each year due to road accidents. Over 10 million people are left maimed from the same accidents. Most horrifying is that about 70% of these accidents occur in developing countries, and 65% of these deaths are pedestrians or passengers, and 35% of this number are children. Globally, the cost of these accidents is in excess of $500 billion, 70% of which is carried by developing countries that are already economically inundated. In Kenya, road accidents are the third leading cause of death after malaria and HIV/AIDS. Kenya is also said to have one of the highest road fatality rates in relation to vehicle ownership globally. The Automobile Association of Kenya's Road Safety Initiative is bent to ensure that something is done. The AA of Kenya has joined hands with the global road safety movement that has in the last year lobbied the United Nations to declare road fatality a global catastrophe. The United Nations in its last General Assembly declared a decade of action. This global campaign hopes to see a 20% reduction in road accidents in developed countries in the next 10 years and a 30% reduction in developing countries, a target AA of Kenya is determined to supersede. The AA of Kenya has spearheaded several initiatives aimed at reducing carnage. The initiatives are focusing on road design, vehicle safety, and in changing people's attitudes.
Welcome to the Federation International de Automobile Road Safety documentary, which depicts children's road safety education concept in Kenya, aimed at creating awareness about road safety good practice to children who constitute a significant percentage of the vulnerable road users. Every year, Kenya loses over 3,000 people to road accidents. Majority of the victims are young people and children whose lives are nipped in the bud. The impact often acts as a trigger for poverty and leaves sad, indelible marks to the affected families. As one of the partners supporting national road safety activities, the Automobile Association of Kenya, in conjunction with the Ministries of Education, Roads, Transport, and the Kenya Police, and also the main sponsor, that is FIA Foundation, put into effect the use of the existing children's parks situated throughout the country. The one-year project benefited approximately 6,300 children drawn from 120 schools around the country. Road safety books and other materials were also distributed to schools.
The now rehabilitated and usable children's traffic parks are situated in Nairobi, the capital city of Kenya, Nyeri, Kisumu, and Kakamega. 4 provinces in the country do not have such facilities.
The Automobile Association of Kenya is the leading car organization in Kenya. It is actually also the leader as far as promoting road safety in this country is concerned. The Automobile Association of Kenya also provides many meaningful services to the motorists of this fine country. Having been involved in road safety for more than 2 decades, the Automobile Association of Kenya is now ready to accept the challenges of the road safety that we face in this country.
Children drawn from one of the vulnerable groups have learned how to cross roads safely, the different road traffic signs, how to cycle on roads, use of roundabouts, and they now know the importance of wearing helmets and reflective clothing while cycling. They have also benefited from books on road safety. The program is divided into theory and practical sessions and is facilitated by trained officers. The program was formally launched by the Assistant Minister for Roads, Honorable Kinyanjui, at the Nairobi Children's Traffic Park at a colorful ceremony.
I want to particularly appreciate the steps being undertaken by the Automobile Association of Kenya to partner with the government in order to address serious issues of road safety on our roads. It is even more gratifying to note that the focus is on our youth, and this will ensure that the future generations will have the required knowledge and information on road safety issues. With these few remarks, I now declare this road safety education program officially opened. Thank you.
Although the Automobile Association of Kenya provides services aimed at improving driving skills and encouraging safe road practices by drivers, it also realizes that the best time to influence attitudes is at a human being's formative years.
What have you learned today?
I learned road safety.
You have learned road safety?
Yes.
So you know the basics about how you are supposed to cross the road?
Yes.
The side on the road where you are supposed to walk on?
Yes.
And you have learned something about how you are supposed to cycle?
Yes.
Have you also learned something about the road signs?
Yes.
We believe that if the children grow up knowing, having the right attitude towards road safety, towards the use of roads, we believe that they'll grow to become better drivers. These programs, we believe that they are necessary, and we are urging the government to support by ensuring that we have a road park in every part of the province, so that we have a chance of ensuring that the majority of our children, as they grow up, they get a chance of understanding how to use the roads and how to be good drivers, have the right attitude, so that we can then be able to overcome this problem of road carnage.
Shortly after the Nairobi Park was launched and the rehabilitation of the Nyeri Park completed, the Deputy Provincial Commissioner of the Central Province formally launched the province's road safety education programs. Central Province is one of the most densely populated provinces in the country. From the capital city, its main highway has a number of black spots where many Kenyans have been left crippled or lost their lives. This facility, AA of Kenya believes will be instrumental in reducing road carnage in Central Province.
And in this initiative, our main objective is to impact knowledge to the proper load use and the personal load safety to children. So this is an initiative, and we take it very seriously as AA of Kenya and the FIA in large. FIA is a major governing body in the world on road safety.
Therefore, say that we have officially launched the road training here, and I also, from the professional administration, welcome all of you who are here, the stakeholders, the key partners to this province. Thank you very much.
The AA Road Safety Committee's vision is to see the children's parks countrywide completely rehabilitated and fully utilized by local schools and communities. They would also like to ensure that road safety is entrenched in our local school curriculum in a similar manner as music, drama, and wildlife club activities. The enthusiasm demonstrated by both beneficiaries, their guardians, and their trainers has been amazing. Judging from that response, and with support from well-wishers, government agencies, and corporates, AA of Kenya should realize their vision, and thereafter take this initiative to another level. In August, the AA Road Safety Committee moved to Nyanza and Western Province respectively. These parks not only required facelifts but major overhauls. With not enough money for such undertakings, the committee did intense facelifts that were sufficient to kickstart the education program in that region. At a function graced by both the Deputy Provincial Commissioner and the Mayor of Kisumu, the education program was formally rolled out in the Kisumu and Kakamega parks. The AA of Kenya hopes that with the support of the government, they will rehabilitate the dilapidated children's park in Kisii.
I now declare the Children's Road Safety Education Program in Nyanza, Kisumu particularly, officially relaunched. Thank you.
As the education program came to a conclusion and the AA Road Safety Committee has enlisted 6,000 young road safety ambassadors in schools, neighborhoods, and villages countrywide, the committee knows that they have a lot more work to do before they can get critical masses. They need to lobby government to build more parks in the remaining 4 provinces. They need to lobby government to entrench a road safety program in the education curriculum. They need to request government to pay some attention and focus on survivors of road accidents and their families because they too have a right to decent livelihoods.
I would say as a parent and as a citizen of the country that I would like to see the road safety team go out more to the society, because right now it's like we are limited to the schools only, but the public at large, like what it happened to Jonathan's time, that was not a school child. That was an adult out there with no information about how to walk in the road. We do not even have those clothes at night we can carry with us to, show, the light to reflect on it and to show that you are seen. We are not aware of that. When I'm on the road, I should be seen, and I should also see the vehicle that is coming up. Secondly, I would also want to see the government instill on transporters that we have transport that the disabled can use, that where if he's going by bus, whereby there is a stairs, where the wheelchair can just be rolled and it's lifted and it's in the bus or in the train, whichever vehicle that they disabled. Because right now, Jonathan cannot get out unless we have the car because of those difficulties. And there are more ramps in the important places to make them able, to make those movements.
I would advise them to come. It's fun, and you get to learn more about the safety of roads. I've learned about road safety, that you should look right, left, and right again. And if there's no oncoming car, you cross but don't run. And as to say to the other Kenyans who are out there, I'd want to say you obey the pedestrian rules, you follow the traffic light, you obey the pedestrian rules, and you obey what the officers tell you.
Investing in instilling a road safety culture during the formative years will have both short and long-term impact in reducing road carnage, thereby saving the lives of our people, our brothers, and indeed fellow Kenyans. The Automobile Association of Kenya is committed to support this initiative until it is entrenched in our education system and until safety becomes a way of life. The association is determined to see less people die from senseless road accidents that continue to plague families, villages, towns, and indeed our economy that is already overburdened. The association is aware that to realize the 30% reduction in road fatality, it must develop strong partnerships with the government and with like-minded institutions and individuals. It must also engage the public on road safety issues through a variety of channels, including media, and ensure that, as a country, we must in one voice say no to road accidents and no to scars born out of pain from road carnage.
Look right, left, right again, then cross the road. Because life is important. It can never be repaired.
The Government of Kenya and the Automobile Association